Greetings, everybody! It's Laggy Bass6286,
And it's Chuck Milk, and we are both back with more Golden Sun. Last episode, we had a lot of dialogue. 16 minutes of dialogue, to be exact. But now that we have a reveal from that crazy psychic lady, we can now go through the Lamakan Desert. And I hate this place. The thing to remember about the desert is that you have that bar on the left-hand side. Every time you step in the sand, it's going to go up because it's hot, and if that bar gets filled all the way up, you will lose about half of your HP. So you need to scout around the desert looking for pools of water, and every so often, and actually this happens quite a lot, which is also kind of irritating, is your party members will complain, like, I can't stop sweating, I wish I'd brought a change of clothes, and they do this throughout the entire area, and they just keep repeating the same pieces of dialogue.
I'm so thirsty. Water! I need some water!
We won't repeat that every time, but seriously, it's just like, ah!
Enough.
So there's a pool of water. They're usually in these little, rock formations, as to be expected, but there's also some tricks too, so you gotta be careful. And as for enemies, we've got orcs, I guess.
They look like pigmen.
Man, bear, pig.
He's half man, half bear pig. No, he's half pig, half bear man.
They're actually quite a step up from what we've been seeing so far. Maya is gonna be like an absolute queen in this area. You're gonna love her. And Garrett's gonna be pretty useless, which is kind of reversed. Most of the time, for a lot of this game, actually, Garrett's been really, really useful. So.
Well, he hasn't been contributing much in the idea and thought department, so.
No. He's a little lacking in that area. Psy Energy Stone. I don't really need that, but that's there if I need it. Just walking around here saps every ounce of my strength. Oh, Ivan, you're not even walking. It's Isaac doing all the work.
Blah, blah. Isaac's so happy when he jumps in the pool of water.
He's just like, yay, it's cold! Well, I would be happy too. Have you seen this desert? Man, this desert sucks.
That's true. Well, I find it kind of weird that, like, with these pools of water, they look like sand when they're actually water. Usually, wouldn't it be like you see a pool of water that isn't water with a mirage or whatever?
Right, like a mirage. I don't know.
Ah, this desert is much hotter than I ever imagined.
You were imagining a hot desert? I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't want to go anywhere near a hot desert, but whatever, Garrett. You're just strange. Yeah, we already heard you complain once. Sometimes you'll get these little, once we finish this battle against, I don't know, crubs? Is that what it's called? Oh, grub. It just looks weird.
Horrible and pixelated.
I was gonna say crub. What the hell kind of word is that? But
something they just made up.
They were just like, hey, sounds like a good idea for...
Let's call this a grub. No, grub. That's used too much. We have to call it something else. I got it. Crub. That's perfect.
They were being hipsters about it. They're like, that's too mainstream.
Oh god. They're wearing their glasses without lenses.
So these are antlions, and if you want, you can battle them. They're stronger than normal enemies, but, I mean, what's the point? You're already, like, stuck in the desert, so... Ew, my clothes are drenched in sweat. This is gross. It's okay, Maya.
Quit being a girl.
Yeah, well, she is the only girl in the party. I feel kind of bad for her, but...
That's true. I suppose she has to be a little girly. Otherwise, it'd be weird.
Oh god, this area. Alright, this is like the area of, like, never-ending pools. Alright, so here in this area are a lot of different rock formations. I think there's a Djinn in one of these. There's also some treasure chests and things like that, so just kind of feel your way around here. Antlion in that one. We don't want you, Antlion. You're not welcome.
Get out of our lives.
I can't stand another minute of this. Where's an oasis? Oh, a chest. We don't care about your oases or oasis.
Oh no, we're gonna die.
I'm probably gonna get hit, but you'll see that our current HP levels. Let's just say Ivan's at 170 right now. And you can see I just got hit and the bar went all the way down. Now he's at 128, so it does do quite a bit of damage. As you can see, someone like Isaac took a crap ton of damage. Like, he was almost at full health, and now he's pretty much down to half, so
So it looks like it's percentage based then. So.
Yeah. So that is so that's how you get penalized for not finding pools of water.
Penalized?
So, yeah. I'm trying to be fancy.
Penalized? Penalized sounds so weird though.
Well, I know. I was trying to be fancy, and you just had to go around and laugh at how that word sounded sexual. Thanks a lot, Bass. Thanks for the support.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say you could just stick your pinky out, but no one would be able to see that.
Oh, he said something different, but whatever.
What is this thing anyways? Oh, a salamander.
Oh, come on! Are you serious? I was so close. Screw you. I'm gonna use Wish.
Lame.
Yeah, that was kind of dumb. I think that's all there is in this area, though. Yeah, we heard you, Ivan. Well, keep sweating, Maya. It's not gonna change.
Oh, at least we made that one.
I think that's about it, though. I know there's a Djinn around here somewhere, and there's also some more treasure, but there will be more desert, trust me. Sand, sand, and more sand.
It's like a giant sandbox.
Lucky Pepper. Stat boosting item. If we don't find an oasis soon, I'm gonna shrivel up and blow away. Nothing behind that waterfall. Because, you know, video games and putting things behind waterfalls is just...
Classic.
It's just mandatory at this point. They're just like, well, they gotta go with the flow of every other video game. Let's just put something behind this waterfall.
Go with the flow.
I get it. Leave it up to you to make puns. I'm not even gonna try making puns. I'll just like, that's Bass's job.
I feel like you say that now, and then you're gonna like think of a pun and be like waiting for me to say it, and I'm not gonna know what's going on.
And you'll be like, I don't understand. I'll be like, you missed a perfect opportunity for a pun, and you'll be like, oh.
No! And then I'll commit suicide or something.
Aw, don't do that.
Or what's that thing, like the samurai do, seppuku or something like that? Like, the honorable suicide when you commit like some horrible like failure and you have to like stab yourself in some ritualistic way.
I don't know, that just sounds really twisted though.
It is, well, yeah. I wasn't saying it was, you know, normal or a good thing. I think it is some kind of practice though that the old samurai had.
Probably. You'll notice here that we're not getting our heat bar going up. I don't know why. Apparently just the sand is like super hot and unbearable, but the rest of the desert is totally fine, no problem. Yeah, we don't find an oasis soon, blah blah blah. Ooh, a cave. What have we here? A place where there's no desert and hotness?
There are torches though.
Yeah, that's weird to me. Let's just camp in here and never come out. Good?
Yes, good plan.
Alright. I know there's treasure down here. I guess we can take a few hits.
Ow, ow. We should just learn to be like those lizards that like run on their tiptoes or whatever.
Oh, whatever. I wasn't even near. That is some BS. I wasn't even anywhere near that. You saw that. You all saw it.
You witnessed it.
You all saw it. Oh, whatever.
We'll just take this baddie out.
Our party 0, antline 1. Okay. I mean, they're not like super strong or anything. They're just an extra pain in the ass inconvenience, but whatever.
Just obnoxious. They look more like giant beetles than ant lions, though.
Yeah, because they're like their back, whatever the hell it is. I don't know.
It's all bug-like.
Ooh, bugs.
Or I guess they would be an arachnid or something, because they have... Oh wait, do they have 8 legs? I couldn't tell. Maybe they only have 6. Oh well, it's dead. It doesn't matter.
18. We're almost level 20. Cool stuff, guys.
It's good. Or hot stuff.
Ha! Ha! See? Told you I'd leave it up to you to make the puns. I wouldn't even thought about that. And you use a lot of Psy energy here, too, because of using Reveal all the time.
Stop complaining, Ivan.
Yes, Maya, I understand you're sweating. Is there any other obvious observation you would like to make?
You'd think they would have just started sucking it up by now.
They're just like, okay, complaining doesn't get us anywhere. It's just, you don't hear Isaac complaining. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. No.
Well, he's a mute, so...
Yeah. Ooh, there's an area there. It's our boss.
A bearded thing.
It's actually our boss, but I know there is a Djinn here somewhere. Like, I'm not just, like, crazy and imagining it. I know there is one around here somewhere. I might have missed it. I might have to go back for it or something, and I'll have to check that out.
It's probably back in that giant area.
Probably. I probably just missed it, because it looks like there's not really anything down here. And we still have some time in this video, so just give me a second, and I will check that out. Okay, so we're going back to that big area with all the chests, which is pretty obvious. I mean, there's not really anywhere else to go. The desert's actually relatively short, which I'm really thankful for. The desert level in the Lost Age is just mean. Really mean compared to this game.
There's another game that has a desert level just like this, where you even have like a water bar that you have to like refill and stuff.
I'm thinking of Tales of Vesperia.
I think what I'm thinking of is Star Ocean. I think the third one has a level like this.
I've played Star Ocean for the Xbox. I can't think right now though.
Oh, that's the fourth one, I think.
Because in Tales of Vesperia, you actually have to go through the desert, and you have to kill cactuses in order to get their water, which sounds really rude. We're just like mutilating these poor cactuses.
I was gonna say kind of cool. That's a cool concept, but
wow.
We're almost dead.
So we got into a battle, and I ran away. I wasn't even noticing how piss poor our HP is, so...
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
Sorry for not being observant, everybody. I could have just killed us and got our first game over without even, like, realizing it.
That would have been so sad.
And then we also have, we had that water bar, or the bar was almost completely full, so... There's the Djinn.
We probably just passed it.
And for some reason, this one doesn't fight you, even though it's, like, in a map. I don't know why, but it doesn't fight you, and I'm not complaining, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess they just decided to be nice.
They were just like, oh, we're gonna put these 4 kids through the desert, so let's just be nice and give them a free Djinn, shall we? You know.
If they can find it.
We'll just hide it in amongst these other rocks. Okay, I was gonna give this Djinn to Ivan. And with 4, he also gets extra Psy energy gained, as well as some stat boost, so you can see how much his HP is going to go up. That's a lot. That's by like 50 almost, so...
Desperately needed.
Yeah, good for you, Ivan. You're in the 200 club, because he had like 170 before.
He's fancy now.
He's like, yay, I'm part of the group. I'm included.
It's like he's finally turned 21.
No more wedgies and getting made fun of. No more bullies stealing my lunch money. Yeah.
Poor Ivan.
Poor Ivan.
Does that actually happen anymore? Like people getting their lunch money stolen and whatnot?
You know what? I don't think so. I don't think that ever happened, honestly, although I don't really know, but...
I mean, I guess I can't say I never experienced it, but... Like, I mean, of course bullying's still around, but like stealing lunch money? That seems weird.
You've got wicked sideburns. Who would pick on you, honestly? Anyways, this is our boss of this area, and I guess we can fight it. I'm a little underleveled, and I'm a little bit unsure about it, but even if a few of our party members die, we should be able to actually do this boss. So I'm just gonna start by setting a few...
Wait, are we actually going to tackle it in this episode?
What's that?
Are we actually going to tackle it in this episode?
I think so. We'll make it a bit longer. And then of course, like the second I walk into the battle, I step on like like the meter goes up. It's just like, thanks game. You're a champ.
You're awesome.
So I guess I'll just start by stat boosting with Garrett because you know, it's Garrett and Atlanta.
I looked up Atalanta, by the way. Apparently she's some awesome Greek goddess that was like, I'm gonna be a boss and kill a bunch of things with a bow and arrow.
I'm a boss. You're like, okay. You do what you want, lady.
She was like, I don't know, she had some relation to the goddess of love or whatever, and like killed some giant boar and wore its hide as battle armor or some craziness.
Dude, that's badass, man.
Dude, like, the Greek gods and goddesses are just insane. Like, freaking Zeus, he's just, like, sitting there thinking awesome thoughts, and all of a sudden Athena just, like, sprouts from his head wearing armor. Like, what is that? What?
Yeah.
absurdity.
Things sometimes, I tell ya.
Like, just listening or reading some of the stories of, like, old religion stories and, like, the other ideas of how the Earth came to be and stuff, some of them are just way out there. Like, I think there's one, I'm not sure what culture it is, but it's like there is some woman who, like, gave birth to twins who were born pregnant, and they gave birth, like, the minute they were born, and that, like, somehow created a bunch of the creatures of the world or something, and I was like, what?
That's not humanly possible.
Yeah, I was like, how did they come up with this crazy idea?
Okay, what else should I do here? Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and unleash some more Djinn, because that never hurts.
Then we can summon more.
Yay!
That's always fun.
Yeah, although I am trying to watch out for everyone's HP in mind. This guy has about 1700 HP, so he's kind of he's actually quite of a formidable opponent, because remember Satyros had about that much HP, so at this point in the game though, I mean, we should be getting into stronger enemies, so...
They should be challenging us. Oh man.
Poor Ivan. Really?
At least he didn't die this time.
Yeah, I know. Ivan will go first, and Isaac will go second, so I'm gonna use a nut on Ivan, just to be sure, and then I'm gonna get him all his Djinn back, because that's probably why he's sucking so bad, is
probably.
Because, yeah.
Go, warrior goddess.
Shoot him with your mighty arrows, mahaha! Oh, he's down.
Oh, no!
Because he was poisoned, so that didn't help
Lame
either.
sauce.
Oh, sorry, Ivan. He was actually fairly useful for this battle too, because Maya and Ivan are going to be your damage dealers. Although I could use
Quartz or whatever?
yeah, I could actually, which is to revive a downed alley, which we might as well do. Why not?
We have it.
We have it. Why not? And let's just drop his attack. Why not? Oh! Well, he only has 80 HP. I don't know how far that's gonna take him, but
Yeah, we'll see.
guess we'll see. He should be gone relatively soon, though.
Yeah, we've been doing roughly 100 damage per character every turn, so it's like 400 damage a turn almost.
Right.
So
Kind of stuck on what to do with Garrett, because he doesn't have any like healing items or anything in his bag. I'm just gonna leave Ivan to heal himself because I don't trust him, and we'll heal Garrett too because he's poisoned. I gotta watch out for that poison. We haven't seen this either. This is, I guess, Sybil.
I think it's Sybil.
I would say Sybil, but yeah.
A giant toad.
I try to show off summons as much as I can.
Because they're cool.
Because they're awesome.
I was trying to think of what Sybil is. I think Sybil might be another name for Zeus, but I'm not entirely sure.
I like that this game did that. They kind of incorporated all those gods and goddesses. It's kind of cool.
It's a nice touch. Especially for summons. It works well for summons to be named after gods and goddesses.
Because it almost like makes sense in a way, you know, like, and then nothing else in video games makes sense, so, you know.
They have to have some logic in there somewhere. As unlogical as summoning the gods is, it's there anyways.
I'm spending a lot of time healing, though. There we go. Yay! And nobody died! And I sung along with that music. Awesome. Alright, 3,400 coins, lots of experience, all that good stuff.
Psy Crystal.
And we are done! We are out of here. Goodbye forever, Lamakan Desert. I don't care for you one bit.
And in one episode, even.
And I know, pretty exciting stuff. And now that that is done, we can continue on after we've come this far. Who knows what's going to find us next time, so join us then. Thanks for watching.
Later, guys.